the Axis My India poll is saying the following, and listen to these numbers carefully. In their age-wise vote share, they are giving in the age group 20 to 29, many of them first-time voters, and 22% of Bihar is this, 37% to NDA, but 44% to the Mahagathbandhan. So the Mahagathbandhan actually has a 7% lead. You know, there has been so much talk of the youth factor, but a 7%. So if the Mahagathbandhan is still in the race, as per Axis My India, it's the youth which is propelling Tejashwi Yadav forward. And Jan Suraaj, which many people, the new party of Prashant Kishor, is just getting 6%. Now if you go on the other hand, to those who are over 60 to 69 age, here there is a 10% gap in favor of the NDA. 49%, 39%. Remember, pensions were increased to 1100 rupees just before the election. Go over 70, the age group over 70, the gap is 16%. 51% to NDA and only 35% to Mahagathbandhan. What's the story? Those who have experienced Lalu Raj or have been there in the Lalu years seem reluctant to vote for possibly the Mahagathbandhan. Newer voters who are born after in the 2000s are willing to experiment with the Tejashwi. Would I be right, Rajat Sethi? The younger you are in Bihar at the moment, the more you are willing to experiment with a non-NDA arrangement.
Largely, this is an NDA problem, and this is a pan-India problem. This also reflected in 2024, and we discussed this, that it is this young voter which hasn't experienced the UPA days, hasn't experienced the Lalu days. If you pick Madhya Pradesh, they haven't experienced Digvijay's days or years. So this segment of new voters who just don't know what a Congress rule looks like or what a Lalu rule looks like, they are toying with the idea because there is a degree of lack of jobs in the state, and they are the fatigue factor results into maximum actionable events only in this segment. So I believe they have come out in the hope that they can get.
The interesting thing is, why have they not gone for Prashant Kishor? Prashant Kishor was banking on this youth factor as per the Axis My India poll. And remember, I want to put this caveat. When you're a new party, it is often that you get underpolled in exit polls because you may not have any past parameters to go by. Why have they not gone for Prashant Kishor? Why have they chosen a Tejashwi between 20 and 29?
There are certain funds, and I have been following Prashant's journey over the past couple of years. I believe that he made a couple of basic errors. One was not contesting the election. True. Not contesting the election in a place which respects sacrifice. You know, you going out contesting, fighting it out, doing a Kejriwal kind of a thing. I mean, wins and losses are a small thing when you're trying to be the challenger. If you're not being seen in that frame, that you can go out and challenge, there are going to be repercussions. You will not leave the campaign up to a crescendo. You need to build up the narrative and take it to a level.
Go ahead. Yes, strong objection, go ahead.
Number one, youth voters should be about 29%. At 22, we are saying the SIR has left out the youth. How or why, I don't know.
No, our figures show 22% of Bihar is between the age of 18 and 29, the highest in the country.
Okay, fine.
Now, out of that, at the moment, Tejashwi Yadav and the Mahagathbandhan have a 7% lead.
Okay, so let me just tell you one thing, that if Prashant Kishor has not been standing with the youth, he has not understood the basics of Bihari politics. Since anti-Congress politics has started in Bihar in the 1990s, it has been Sushil Modi, it has been Lalu Prasad Yadav, it has been Nitish Kumar, who were all youth politicians from Patna University. That has shifted. The poorer generation that has gone to schools under Nitish now goes for coaching centers in Musallapur Hat, right across Patna University. The fact is that in Musallapur Hat, the Kurmis, Kushwahas, Yadavs, there is a slugfest amongst OBC children. Who is out of that? Prashant Kishor and the Congress party not there. One second, let me just complete this point. I would say in Gandhi Maidan, where I heard Jaiprakash and Karpuri, 5 a.m. in the morning, you see barefoot young people running for Bharti. And therefore, I believe that the primary demand of the youth in Bihar today is Bharti and jobs.